behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan entering the home stretch of the season, GA. How excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. MP out there with Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Ayton. Poke loose. Stolen by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, Drew Holiday can either receive or initiate contact. He just is so tough.
And here is Ayton. Headed by Porzingis. And it's Ayton missing. Here's the Celtics with the ball. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good health along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Holiday against Simon. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Since Simons entered the league as a teenager, he's done a great job working on that strength.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent. Did it, great?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Now, here's Simons. And he really played well against Denver. Pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Avdiaz checked in. Simons against Brown. And it's Simons missing. Celtics leading by 6. MP looking around. Shot, high post. And it's Portland with the rebound. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
In the corner, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
To the paint. Stolen by Avdia. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Holiday against Simon. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Simons has got 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's MP for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Harris, right side. Porzingis with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Brown the pass to MP. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Denny Avdia picks one up. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Sharp the pass to Henderson. From 13, the putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. Checked in for Portland. Harris comes in for Sharp. Here's Henderson. Last game he had 13. On the floor for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Here's Harris, and the layup falls.
They are just killing them on the interior.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Jazz was all business. He ended up with 28 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. It was a complete game from him in every sense of the word. We'll see what he has in store tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Henderson with another miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
MP drills the 3.
3 points.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Pass to Kamare. Now Henderson. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. Harris inside the line. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Wow, Avdia quick to the cup. What a finish.
To the inside. Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Avdia kicks to Henderson. Pass to Harris. Over Tatum. Tries from 7. Harris, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
A 3 from MP. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3.
Brown's got 3 assists tonight. For three, Henderson, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action in just a minute.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that. Okay, now we've got some time. That'll do it for our show today.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
You've got DeAndre Ayton, sharp out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Anthony Simons, and it's Hardaway in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's Sharp missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And a wide open look for MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. Simons on the wing. Right wing. Ayton finds Simons. Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, MP. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Trailblazers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. That's a 2 from Simons. From the top of the key, he buries it. And it's 7 points for Anthony Simons. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather.
Substitution on the court.
.15 seconds left to play in the third. For 3, Henderson. That shot off. Here's Brown. On the wing, MP. The shot's good. Brown making the play. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's MP making things happen for the Boston Celtics. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. MP out there with Holiday, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. Here's Avdia from outside off the mark. Boston leading by 19. In the corner, it's MP. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Kamare. For 3, Henderson. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum finds MP. And a miss there on the triple. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Henderson, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Tatum dishes to MP. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Do you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. Anderson, no one around him. Portland again missing.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Round the pass to MP. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 38 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Avdia to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Avdia has added some strength to the frame, and he puts it to work right there.
MP outside. There's the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Quinion's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And taken away by Brown. Holiday with it. Now Henderson defending. And here's MP for 3. Good, he hits again.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in all of NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. Now a timeout called by Portland. So Portland ends up going with the new group. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. 3-pointers, silent. Cans it from downtown.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
Pritchard passes to MP. For 3. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Merrill. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
MP, that's for 2, and a little luck that time, but it drops. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Henderson outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.